Brewery Audio Library.
Hi, my name is Damian Morales, and I am co-founder of Cervecería Insurgente in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. I started the brewery with my brother back in 2010. We are both Tijuana natives. We grew up there. We were born and raised in Tijuana and crossed to school into San Diego every day for, I guess, 12 years through high school. And once we both graduated university, we started homebrewing here in San Diego and got quickly exposed to the craft beer movement. It's really hard not to get that exposure if you're living in San Diego. So we got exposed to it. We loved it. We decided to start homebrewing ourselves. And then I guess one thing led to another. We started promoting our beer in Tijuana and in small bars in downtown Tijuana, and people started liking it. So we started brewing more of it. This was back in 2010, and things started picking up once we won Best Brewery and Best Beer in a beer festival down in Ensenada. It was the first festival, craft beer festival back in that day. So we were pretty excited. We got a pretty good marketing out of that win. So we started sending down more beer into other cities in Mexico. So we eventually found an angel investor, which was our mother. And in 2013, we started building the brewery, which is where we still brew currently. And this is when Carlos and Barbara got involved in our project. Carlos and I go back to kindergarten, so we've been good friends since we were 6 years old. And obviously, I met Barbara through Carlos, and they helped us out in our design for our brewery. Our vision for the brewery was to have something innovative, something modern, and one thing that they mentioned in the beginning and initial stages of the project was that the brewery, the whole, I guess, brew house and the fermenters and the stainless steel should be visible from all angles of the brewery. So that's one of the attributes that I really like about the brewery is you can stand literally, including from the rooftop, and you can see through the domes the brewers brewing the beer. So that's that was a nice little component that added a lot of value to our brewery. And the materials in itself, it's very minimalistic and clean. So it's all concrete and black beams and the stainless steel. And our furniture is a beer garden table, so that adds a little warmth with the wood. So this had a huge impact once we opened to the public, which was not when the construction began. We had to wait like 4 years to finish the entire project. But back in 2019, we opened the doors. It was December of 2019. And it was really successful since the beginning. We had a lot of the community who did not even drink craft beer come into the space because of its appearance and the branding that was done to it from the brewery aspect of it and also from the architectural standpoint. So we had a lot of people that were really completely new to craft beer trying beer for the first time in Tijuana, in that kind of an ambiance where you can actually see the beer being brewed while you're enjoying it. So this is I'm not gonna say the first brewery in Tijuana that has that. There was also another one in the mid 80s, which is no longer existent, and the brewery right now is pretty much the only one that has this capability when you can go in and enjoy a beer and actually look at the brewing process itself. So Also, it brought a lot of the craft beer community together. We hosted a lot of events for them there. There's a homebrew club, and they're asking for if we could use our space to have their homebrew meetings. The government also used to have to promote tourism into the city. So it was and still is very successful in that regard. So I'm really happy to have worked with Carlos and Barbara for this project.